Creating conditional function. We will increase the number of squares marked by 1. Num of squares marked plus plus semicolon. Now we will call the function R3 inline open bracket close bracket. If there are 3 crosses or zeros in a line, then this function will return true. Otherwise, it will return false. We will see in detail how this function works later. In case this function returns true, and it is the turn of the first player, then we will increase his score by 1 and show a toast that the first player has won, and we will update the text in the text view. If the second player has won, then we will do all of this for the second player. If open bracket R3 inline open bracket, close bracket, open curly bracket, if open bracket player 1, close bracket, open curly bracket, player 1 win count plus plus semicolon, toast dot make text, open bracket this, comma, open inverted commas, congrats player 1, exclamation, exclamation, you win, exclamation, exclamation, close inverted commas, comma, toast dot length underscore long, close bracket dot show, open bracket, close bracket, semicolon, text player 1 dot set text, open bracket, open inverted commas, player 1 colon, close inverted commas, plus player 1 win count, close bracket, semicolon. The toast is seen below and all the squares are empty as we have called the function reset board, open bracket, close bracket, which clears all squares. Close curly bracket, else, open curly bracket, player to win count plus plus semicolon, toast dot make text, open bracket, this, comma, open inverted commas, congrats player 2, exclamation, exclamation, you win, exclamation, exclamation, closed inverted commas, comma, toast dot length underscore long, close bracket, dot, show open bracket, close bracket, semicolon, text player 2 dot set text, open bracket, open inverted commas, player 2 colon, close inverted commas, plus player 2 win count, close bracket, semicolon, close curly bracket. Slash slash. We will call reset board, open bracket, close bracket in the end to empty all squares. Reset board, open bracket, close bracket. In case the game is not over, then we check if all the squares are filled. If all squares are filled and nobody has won, then we will display a message that it is a draw and clear all squares, close curly bracket. Else if, open bracket, num of squares marked is equal to 9, close bracket, open curly bracket, toast dot make text, open bracket, this, comma, open inverted commas, it's a draw, exclamation, exclamation, try again, exclamation, exclamation, close inverted commas, comma, toast dot length underscore long, close bracket, dot show, open bracket, close bracket, semicolon, reset board, open bracket, close bracket, semicolon. And if nobody has won and all the squares are not filled either, then we can change the current player to the next. Close curly bracket, else, open curly bracket, player 1 is equal to exclamation player 1, semicolon, close curly bracket, close curly bracket. Now let us see what happens in the function R3 inline, open bracket, close bracket. Private boolean R3 inline, open bracket, close bracket, open curly bracket. The first thing we do is to create a string array to store the information about what has been marked on each button. If we do this, we do not have to call the function getText, open bracket, close bracket, dot toString, open bracket, close bracket each time, and we save time. String button val, open square bracket, close square bracket, open square bracket, close square bracket is equal to new string, open square bracket 3, close square bracket, open square bracket 3, close square bracket, semicolon. For open bracket integer I is equal to 0, semicolon. I is less than 3, semicolon, I plus plus, close bracket, open curly bracket. For open bracket integer j is equal to 0, semicolon, j is less than 3, semicolon, j plus plus, close bracket, open curly bracket, button val, open square bracket I, close square bracket, open square bracket j, close square bracket is equal to buttons, open square bracket I, close square bracket, open square bracket j, close square bracket, dot, get text, open bracket, close bracket, dot, toString, open bracket, close bracket, semicolon, close curly bracket, close curly bracket. Now we will check all rows first. While doing so, you will observe that we are also checking if the square is not blank. If this is not done, the function will return true if there are 3 blank squares in a row and declare the player a winner. We had also created a reset button. When this button is pressed, the game restarts. That is, the score for both the players is changed to 0. To do so, we will write code at the end of onCreate, open bracket, close bracket. We will use the ID for the button and obtain the reference for it and then set the listener. You will observe that we are using a different method from what we had used for the buttons for the squares. In this case, instead of writing what needs to be done when the button is pressed as a separate function, we write the code when we set the listener itself. This type is called inline. The reset board open bracket close bracket function that we had called before is called here too. This function empties all squares and resets the variables for the current player and the number of squares filled. You can see that the app is completely reset. Now the code for our app is complete. Now come on, run the app and play tic-tac-toe to your heart's content.